Last night in the Pittsburgh-Cincinnati game, the Cincinnati band member who fell down the stairs breaking his trumpet was by far the most interesting aspect of the 44-10 clubbing by the Bearcats. His name is Chris Ramhamp, and he didn't let breaking his trumpet stop him from performing. For that, we salute him because it's not how many times you fall down, but how many you get up. We welcome in the man himself, Chris Ramhamp. First and foremost, how are you feeling? Did you sustain any injuries from that infamous face plant?
No injuries. The turf's pretty forgiving.
That is a good thing. Well, we're happy to hear that.
Hey, Chris, I got a question for you. I feel like I've seen this movie before, and I was the star of it. When was it that you realized you weren't going to be able to stop yourself from falling down? When did you realize that it was beyond your control?
Well, it was kind of near there at the end. We got the third set of steps. They're a little wide, and when I started taking those about 4 at a time, it wasn't going to end too well.
All right, Chris. Well, I got some good news for you. I, too, played the trumpet as a youngster, and trumpeters make the best kissers when they grow up, so you have that to look forward to. But I want to ask you, when did you decide to ghost play the trumpet? Why not just grab your mouthpiece and go back to business? What made you decide to ghost ride?
Well, I didn't realize I didn't have the mouthpiece until I got out in the formation, so once I got there, it's kind of, you're stuck.
You were a trooper, man. I mean, you faked it oh so well. When were you able to recover the mouthpiece?
When we got done with pregame, one of the ROTC guys brought it over to me.
Chris, have you seen the American Pie franchise, and how do you feel about their depictions of band members?
It's a little exaggerated, let's just say that.
Agreed.
Hey, Chris, there's a point in when you're on the field that you're smirking. What are you thinking about when you start smirking?
It's more of I just can't believe I finally wiped out after 5 years. So 5
years. So you made it down those steps how many times in practice and during a game and never had a problem?
Let's see, at least 40.
Well, Chris, let me ask you this. When did you find out that this had gone viral and that you had, in fact, become a famous person, which I still have yet to do?
I found out the first time that at least it was on YouTube right after the game. A couple of my friends called me and said, hey, you're all over YouTube right now.
Well, here is our question from Kyle Mosby on Twitter. Is it harder to actually play the trumpet in a marching band or fake playing the trumpet in a marching band? Which is harder?
Well, harder to play it because you're actually playing, but faking it's definitely a learned art to make it look like at least you're trying to play.
All right, Chris, real quick before we go, you're on television right now. Is there anything you would like to say to a young lady out there?
Definitely keep your mind open for band members.
Bam!
Definitely know what's going on here.
I love it. Chris Ramhamp, Cincinnati Bearcat band legend. Thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you very much. UC band is damn good.
Okay.